I'm back and I'm better. Want you bad as ever. I love that song. I do. Okay, anyways, I'm back and I want to thank each and every one of you who watched my video last week. I know that it touched a really soft spot for a lot of you and I appreciate it. I'm really sorry to hear that quite a few other people experienced or went through that experience in their young lives also. I'm so happy that we did not let that experience define us and that we have grown. We're looking at it from a new perspective, a learning experience, hopefully for parents today. So if you didn't get to watch the video, I'm going to put the link right down there. You guys can check it out. I encourage you to share it, like it, and definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I think it's somewhere on, it's down there. Hit the subscribe button. Always reshare my content if you agree with it. This week, I want to talk about the importance of something's in my eye. Getting out of your comfort zone and how this helped me. The other day, I was having a conversation with my friend, and he knows that I want to end up in Chicago. Somehow, I ended up in Atlanta. I don't know how I ended up in Atlanta. I know how I ended up in Atlanta. It just kind of happened. For those of you who don't know where I live, now you know where I live. Scratch that. You don't know where I live. Weirdos. We talked about whether or not moving around a lot as a child attributed to me wanting to move to Chicago or leaving Atlanta and once again moving somewhere different. We talked about this topic and I told him I don't necessarily think that moving around as a child makes me want to move around as an adult. I just think that I look at things very differently. I love consistency. I love being in a stable environment. However, in where I am right now, I would say that I'm not exactly happy. And everyone says you create your happiness. Yeah, you do too. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I want to be somewhere where I feel like the city identifies with me and I can identify with the city. I happen to feel like that in Chicago. So that's kind of where I want to end up. I do believe that you make moves until you are comfortable. Gone are the days that we stay in a job for 40 years just to say we did it. Fuck all that. Times have changed. If you don't like it, if you don't like the job you're in, if you don't like the course that you study in, you don't like the hometown you in, get up and go. Which leads me to my next thing. I really think it is important, especially for smaller town individuals. I think younger people should definitely get up and leave their hometown sooner rather than later. It gives you just a whole new perspective on life. You get to get from under your family. You are snatching the floor from up under you. So you have no choice but to really do your best and strive and create opportunity for yourself. You have a whole new perspective at looking at things from different point of views. You get exposed to different types of cultures and backgrounds, and you're more accepting of someone who's not like you. Probably where the issue in the South comes in. They're not exposed, and a lot of people in the South probably don't travel quite as much as the people in the bigger cities. In the bigger cities, sometimes you actually don't have to travel because all of those different cultures are there and they're intertwined and they're mixed and they're mingling and they're... Okay, you need to leave your hometown. Get the hell up out of there. Eliminate your excuses about, I want to stay close to family. No, you don't. You're scared as fuck. Get out of your hometown. Start looking for a job. It isn't that hard. You find a job first. You go and you interview for that job. Whether or not you got to buy that one-time plane ticket for that interview. You Airbnb, stay at somebody's place for like $40 a night. Land that job and make the shit happen. Eliminate your excuses. Stop wanting to be close to your family. That is your safety net. Get the fuck out of there. Because you're gonna continue to cycle. You're gonna stay in this small town doing the same thing your family has always done. And you're gonna look back at it 40 years from now in your 60s. Well, I had an opportunity to leave. I had this, I had that. Oh, I wanted to be with this boy, but he moved away and he wanted to go to New York and it's too fast moving for me. Eliminate it. You only get one life. Do you really want to die and say, I spent my life waking up at the same time every day to go to the same exact job, to not take vacations or to take vacations in the same exact place when I did? No. You want to say, I experienced, I lived in this city and that city, and I did this, and I met all these cool people that are lifelong friends. And there are individuals who truly love their hometown. And if you got something going for you, and you got, if you have a great job or a great family that you just absolutely, they are your world, and you don't want to be removed from that, then by all means, if that's your happy place, stick there. But if you are miserable in your small town and you're staying there, guess who's to blame? You. You are to blame. Get up out of there. The only thing holding you back, all these excuses. I got a lease, or I got this job, and I've only been on your job. No, find a job, interview for that job, take a sick day to go interview for that job, land that job, and I don't know, if you got a friend in the city or something, find a city where you maybe have someone you know. That makes the move a lot easier. I am speaking from experience. I've done it before, and I'll probably do it again in the near future. So move, experience different cultures, travel to different countries. Don't believe everything you see in the news. Get out there and see it for yourself. And if you die, oh fucking well, you die. What better day to die than the day that you die? Okay, just don't always be worried about death. Just go live it. Go do it. If you think that this video can reach someone else who is young and you think that they're a big fish in a small pond, share the video with them, and I hope it encourages them. If they need tips and pointers, reach out to me and I'll let you know, hey, here's how I did it. And again, don't forget to subscribe on whichever side that button is on. Share the video. All right, hit me up on Instagram also. I love y'all. As always, solid advice.